Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends, welcome back to Football Gupshup live watch along. We've got the FA Cup, Tottenham against Manchester City. We are just gonna go through the team lineups as well. I'm just gonna put out a poll first so that you guys can let us know who are you supporting. So the poll is gonna be up over there, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel as well as please do press the like button as well. Right now the poll is coming up on your screens. We're gonna go through the team lineups in a second. If you can just bear with me, the poll is up. So please do let me know who are you supporting today. So for Spurs, it's Baccario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogi, Bentancur, Hochberg, Kulusevski, Johnson, Werner, and Richarlison. Whereas for Manchester City, it's Ortega, Walker, Diaz, Nathan Aki, Guardiol, Rodrigo Kovacic, Bernardo Foden, Bob, and Alvarez. So Tottenham, pretty much a pretty strong 11, whereas Manchester City have got pretty good 11 as well. Right now it's Guardiola with the ball, passing that ball backwards in towards Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now on the ball, pushing it forward. Once again, Manchester City are playing in almost violet, purplish, black kind of kit, whereas Tottenham are playing in their all white. So once again, Tottenham are trying to win that ball back, but Manchester City are keeping this pressure on them. Right now, they just won the throw in, so Phil Foden is playing on that right wing alongside Kyle Walker, who has got Bernardo Silva in his President Diaz right now, passing it to Nathan Ake. Guys, please do keep on giving your votes in the poll. We are trying to find out who are you supporting. So please do keep on giving your votes in. And there is a big breaking news in the world, in the football world. It's apparently Jurgen Klopp who has announced that he'll be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. A big shocking news, and it has almost rocked the world of football. Once again, Kyle Walker and Manchester City have taken the breakthrough. They have scored a goal, but Tottenham are claiming that it was an offside, and Manchester City finding the net over there and almost scoring there, but it was given an offside. So Tottenham really lucky over there. That was a really good move coming from Manchester City. Kyle Walker was in space. He collects the ball, goes outside. Udogi was beaten, and it was Phil Foden who apparently takes a shot blocked by Vicario. But then on the rebound, Bob Lewis apparently puts it in the back of the net, but he was in an offside position. So the offside flag was raised, and right now the ref is just waiting for something through the VAR because they aren't starting the game yet. So maybe the VAR is going to have a look at that incident. So Manchester City almost getting the lead over there, guys. Keep on giving your votes. Please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. So please do subscribe. They are still checking. The VAR is having a look at that goal. So the VAR is making a check. It has been given as an offside, and I think the game is going to resume now. Or are they still waiting? The ref is having a word with the player. I think it's Kovacic. So he's still waiting from the VAR room. If the goal is not given, let's wait and see. Uh, and the goal has been disallowed, so it is going to be a goal kick. Tottenham are going to restart this game. Vicario, I think, is going to go short or long. He has got plenty of options near him. Yes, it has been given as an offside. Oh my God, it's just a foot. And they have given as an offside. But anyway, it has been given now. Tottenham have got the ball, pushing out forward. Richarlison trying to get away, giving it to Werner. Back to Richarlison. Udogi on the ball, giving it to Van de Ven right now. Udogi once again keeping hold of the ball, going long in towards Richarlison. Tottenham are struggling a little bit in terms of keeping the ball. Manchester City pressing is quite intensive over there. Once again, Tottenham pushing that ball back to Vicario. Vicario once again trying to find someone, but the ball is still kept in play. It is Manchester City who are really pressing good. Guardiola keeping that ball in, giving it to Bob, giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake giving it to Guardiola. Bob right now, and once again, now Tottenham are going on a break, but intercepted by Diaz. Bentancur trying to find Udogi. He fouls Phil Foden, and Manchester City have won a free kick. So that is the case, guys. Keep on giving your votes in. Who are you supporting? Is it Tottenham? Is it Manchester City? As well as, guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow this channel on YouTube platform. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you guys can please subscribe as a football fan. I'm really appealing to you. It's a humble request. It's a kind request. Please, guys, do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We do all kind of football related videos. We do all kind of football content. Most of these have to do with these watch along. So we'll be giving you these updates. Whatever happens on the pitch, we'll be giving you right here. So please do subscribe and please do support a fellow football fan over here, guys. Right now, it is Manchester City with the ball. Kovacic looking for some option. Finds Ruben Diaz. Diaz right now going long on the left. Giving it to Guardiola. Guardiola once again on the ball, trying to control it. Has got plenty of space. Gives it to Bob. Bob trying to get away from three Tottenham players over there on that left hand side. Right now, Kovacic giving it back to Guardiola. Guardiola once again back to Kovacic. Cross comes in, and it is Walker who tries to get to the end of it, playing against his old side, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a goal kick. So Kyle Walker, if you do guys remember, used to play for Tottenham, and he is playing against his old side, captaining the Manchester City. Right now, it is Vicario with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to push it forward. Once again, it is Bentancur passing it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg pushing it forward. It is Kulusevski. Kulusevski back to Hodgberg. Right now, Kulusevski and Hodgberg are exchanging those passes, just keeping the ball between them. Right now, ball coming towards Romero, pushing it forward in towards. You can see that Manchester City are kind of pressing really good. I mean, they make sure that the ball doesn't go into their half. The tendency of the possession is more about that you can keep the ball in the final third of the pitch, and that is where the pressure comes on Tottenham. Once again, they lose the possession. Phil Foden lays it for Rodri, gives it to Bernardo Silva on his left, takes a shot, blocked by Tottenham. That was a very good move by Rodri, trying to spot Bernardo Silva run, and almost Manchester City could have gotten a clean shot. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again trying to get away, puts a cross in, chested down by Nathan Ake. That's really aggressive. Once again, Bob laying it for Alvarez, and Tottenham have been able to put the ball out. So it is turning out to be quite interesting. There is a lot of noise inside the stadium. Pep Guardiola right now sitting on the bench having a word with one of his assistants, and I'm sure that 11 minutes already into this game, it's surprising that we haven't seen a goal yet, so maybe we will be able to see it. Once again, let's see, guys, what's going to happen. Please, guys, do subscribe to Football Gupshup. I'm really asking you guys for a big favor. You don't have to watch every single thing. It's your choice. You can do whatever you want to do. But it'd be really nice and really appreciated if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Once again, cross comes in. Udogi trying to head that ball down. Comes into Phil Foden. Right now it is Bernardo Silva who is trying to take that ball back, giving it to Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake right now finding Alvarez in that space. That was a brilliant pass. Once again, ball comes into Kyle Walker on that right wing. Kyle Walker with a cross. Ooh, that was good. Rodri to Kovacic, and there was a deflection. It'll be a corner kick. So Manchester City pretty much on the front foot. Tottenham are finding it a little bit difficult to cope with the Manchester City pressing. And let's see what will happen going forward in this game. Guys, once again, I'll reiterate, please do subscribe and keep on giving your votes in. Please do give a like as well. It'll be really nice and really appreciative. 30 minutes on the clock right now, and let's see what can Manchester City do. Pretty much, if you have to look at the possession stat, which I will in a second, it seems to me that it's more of a case that Manchester City have more of the possession. Right now, Bernardo Silva playing that ball back to Phil Foden right now giving it to Carl Walker. Walker taking that ball away brilliantly from Richarlison. Right now, ball coming in towards Bob, Alvarez, Kovacic, Rodri, Alvarez. Shot straight into the hands of Vicario. It was Alvarez who takes the shot. He was quite ambitious in terms of where he was on the pitch. But anyway, it will be Tottenham with the possession. Bentancur once again losing the possession over there. Richarlison tries to claim it. He gets fouled by Nathan Ake and Tottenham win a free kick. So let's see what will happen. Right now, it is Tottenham. Once again, play has resumed. It is Manchester City with the possession. So let's see what will happen there. It'll be really interesting to find out if if Tottenham can hold back the pressure coming in from Manchester City for the next 5 to 10 minutes, and then they can start to rebuild with keeping hold of the ball by keeping the possession. Now, Brennan Johnson, I think he wins a corner kick over there for Tottenham. Right now, you can see the cavalry arriving in the box. It is Bentancur when we went. Plenty of fight coming inside the box. So let's see what can Tottenham do over here. And remember, guys, Edison I think was injured, so Ortega is the one who is in between the sticks. Once again, cross comes in, and Tottenham have got the ball. Timo Werner on that left hand side. Once again, he's got the ball, trying to keep hold of it, giving it to Hojberg. Right now, giving it to Udogi. Udogi once again pushing it forward. And right now, Manchester City are just sitting back in their own half. They know that Tottenham are trying to have a go at them. They are gonna just wait on, and then I think they will start their pressing. Once again, Manchester City are slowly coming out of their own box. Tottenham pushing that ball forward. Now, was that onside? Brennan Johnson putting a low cross, and Nathan Ake trying to recover that ball. Manchester City keeping the ball in the play. Bob doing that job brilliantly over there. Guardiola once again back to Ortega, who pushes the ball in towards Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker in towards Phil Foden. Phil Foden being brought down by Hojberg, and he wins a free kick. 16 minutes into the game, Tottenham nil, Manchester City nil. Uh, let's see what will happen going forward in this game. It'll be really interesting to see. Right now, once again, Guardiola trying to go forward. He is trying to go. Once again, it is Bob. Right now, Manchester City with the possession. It is Nathan Ake into a Phil Foden. Phil Foden right now giving it to Guardiola, giving it to Bob. Bob once again on the ball, giving it to Rodri. Plays it beautifully into Guardiola. Guardiola trying to get away from Porro. Bob once again on the ball. Rodri. It is all Manchester City in terms of possession. I mean, it's just a matter of what can Tottenham do over here. But for some reason, I think it is Manchester City who are doing quite good. Once again, coming into Guardiola. Guardiola right now pushing that ball forward, coming in towards Vicario, who takes back the possession. Guardiola is looking quite frustrated over there. Anyway, Tottenham have got the possession. Once again, they're on the ball. Brennan Johnson trying to get away from his marker, and the ball goes out. It will be throwing. So 17 minutes already. Tottenham nil, Manchester City nil. So right now, it is going to be certainly interesting to see what can Tottenham do from here. And it will be a little bit difficult for Tottenham today because Manchester City are pretty much on the case. Porro have got the ball, giving it to Kulusevski. Once again, Tottenham trying to push that ball out. It is all Manchester City, guys. It is all Manchester City. Rodri. laying it beautifully into Bob, and once again Bob into Phil Foden. Once again the ball goes out. It will be a throw-in. So let's see. 18 minutes into this game already. Tottenham nil, Manchester City nil. Right now it is Manchester City with the ball, and throw-in comes in. Guardiola once again laying it for Bob. Bob once again on the ball, but he was in an offside position, and the flag has been raised. An offside flag has been raised. So once again, Kevin De Bruyne is sitting on the bench alongside Stones. So right now, Tottenham are trying to waste down some little bit of time over there because they know that they can't keep hold of the ball. They're just trying to keep the possession as much as they can. Once again, ball comes in. Richarlison was brought down. Tottenham once again win a free kick, and this will be quite interesting. Let's see what can happen over here. You can see the likes of, who is that? That is James Madison, who is warming up, and apparently he'll be coming back after a long injury. So that is why he was getting the round of applause. Imagine if James Madison comes back into the Tottenham side, it'll be really, really fresh thing. It'll be a very, very important factor for Tottenham. I think it'll be almost like a new signing because I do remember when James Madison started the season, he was so, so good. And maybe the fact that he comes back into this side, it will be a breath uh, of new life in that Tottenham side. I mean, they need that creativity. Once again, ball comes in, cross coming in, and it is deflected. It will be a corner kick. So Tottenham winning a corner kick over there. Brennan Johnson was the one. I think his duel with Guardiola is quite interesting on that left hand side of the Manchester City half. Once again, two corner kicks so far for Tottenham, only one corner kick for Manchester City. Right now, corner kick about to come in, so let's see what's going to happen here. Corner kick comes in. It was overshot, but Hodgberg is right under it. Recovers it. Udogi. Hodgberg. Poro. Bentancur. Romero being fouled over there by Rodri. So Romero, who is captaining the side, apparently the World Cup winner with Argentina, is captaining Tottenham over there. So once again, ball coming in, ball being pushed forward. It is Manchester City who are trying to run forward right now. Romero trying to get back into the position. Udogi wins that duel with Phil Foden, wins the ball over there, quite strong. Udogi once again, Bentancur, Brennan Johnson. Right now it is Tottenham once again with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pushing that ball forward, coming into us Van de Ven. He goes long into us Werner, but Manchester City are trying their best to push that ball out. Now Tottenham are slowly, slowly building their confidence. They're trying to build their composure in terms of keeping the ball, and I think that will be quite effective. If they want to do something, once again, it is Tottenham on the ball, trying to find Hojberg. Richarlison wins it. Poro back to Romero. Romero right on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Lays it for Kulusevski, but it was a very good interception by Guardiola. Now, brilliant ball in from Manchester City. Once again, it is Van de Ven who apparently wins that ball, clears that ball out. And what a player he has been alongside Udogi. I think the Tottenham scouting department has been really brilliant in terms of finding those kind of players. I mean, they have the history where they tend to find these good players and they turn them into world beaters. Uh, Toby Alderweireld as well as Jan Vertonghen. They were really brilliant for Tottenham. And I think in Udogi as well as Van de Ven, they have found another two good players. Right now, Kyle Walker linked it for Phil Foden. Once again, Van de Ven plays that ball away. No nonsense. I mean, he's really a find for Tottenham. I think he is one of those defenders who could have been really perfect for the likes of Arsenal, Manchester United, even for Chelsea. But you have to give credit to Tottenham scouting department for finding such a gem in Bundesliga. I mean, he played for Wolfsburg and Wolfsburg over the Bremen. I think he played for Wolfsburg. I'll just check out in a second. Once again, corner kick comes in, played away by Tottenham and Manchester City, unable to get anything over there. Right now, Kulusevski trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do. Still on the ball, keeping hold of the possession. Brilliant by him. Bentancur, Udogi once again. And right. Apparently, he did play for once again brilliant by Brennan Johnson trying to beat uh, the player and he gives it to Porro who tries to get away, trying to find Richarlison, but eventually Manchester City was saved. Yeah, he did play for Wolfsburg and he has been really, really sensational since he has joined Tottenham. 22 years of age. I mean, these centre backs just for they have been coming out of Netherlands like so easily, like it's a conveyor belt. I mean, such a good option for the Dutch coach to have such brilliant defenders. I mean, I think it's him when they went. Then they got their left. They got Van Dijk. They've also got that Brighton defender as well. Let me tell you his name. Uh, Saw him the other day playing. He is really good as well. They've got plenty of options at the back, and I think they've got Nathan Ake as well. So it's it's really unbelievable to have so many options. Yes, Paul Van Heck. Paul Van Heck, who is apparently also Dutch, and yes, Paul Van Heck, and for some reason they got plenty of options. Netherlands, they got Nathan Ake, they got Van Dijk, they got De Ligt, they got Van de Ven, they got Van Heck. So they got defenders for the next 10 years and will be quite sensational as well. They got Dumfries, they got so many options at the back. Right now, Pep Guardiola is simply quite frustrated. You can see him not happy with his side over there, trying to get a good clean chance. You can see the frustration. He's not happy. Once again, Vicario trying to find Kulusevski. Bernardo Silva makes a foul on him, and Tottenham win a free kick. 26 minutes already into this game. I think Weltman, who plays for Brighton as well, is also Dutch, so he's also another option. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Tottenham have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Right now, it is Alvarez giving it to Kovacic. Goes for a short block by Hodgberg. Right now, it's Timo Werner, Richarlison, Kulusevski trying to combine over there. Kulusevski staying strong and loses the ball over there. Brilliant defending by Manchester City over there, trying to get hold of the situation, getting the control back, and that's what they've been able to do. Right now, once again, Bernardo Silva on the ball, playing that ball into Kyle Walker. Uh, let's see what can they do going forward. It'll be really interesting to see. Right now, it is Manchester City once again on the ball. Nathan Ake giving it to Diaz. Diaz right now back to Ortega. That was such a dangerous pass because Brennan Johnson could have intercepted and could have had a go on Manchester City right off before then. Trying to go forward, plays that beautiful pass into Alvarez. Alvarez into Phil Foden and Udogi. I mean, this contest between Udogi and Phil Foden is simply outstanding. Both of them are having a go at each other. You have to give the credit to Udogi because he is simply sensational. I mean, his position is as the left back, and he was tracing his run, Phil Foden's run. He could see that Phil Foden was trying to get into that space, and Udogi took on himself to close down that space and not give any kind of space where Phil Foden could have really taken a shot, but you have to give credit to Udogi. Once again, let's see what's going to happen in these next 5 minutes because for some reason I feel that there is a goal coming, but it's more about who's more clinical. So far, I haven't seen any evidence coming from Tottenham that they are going to be the ones who are going to score because whenever they get that ball in the final third, they simply do not have the quality in terms of keeping hold of it and then have a clean chance. Whereas Manchester City, they had a chance after chance. It's just a matter of time that they will get on the score sheet right now. Rodri giving it to Bernardo Silva, who lays it for Guardiola. Brilliant pass by him. Guardiola right now on the left has got Bob, has got Kovacic, gives it to Kovacic, goes around the Tottenham defender. Phil Foden, Kovacic combining over there, and the ball goes out. It will be a goal kick. So Manchester City working in combination over there, whereas Tottenham are just working on the counter attack. Simply, it's not happening for both of the teams. We are approaching the half an hour mark, so let's see what will happen then. Right now, ball comes in. Uh, let's see what's gonna happen here. Once again, it is Tottenham giving it to Udogi. Udogi playing that ball forward into Kulusevski. Once again, the ball has gone out, and it will be a throw-in. Tottenham nil, Manchester City nil. Right now, it is Tottenham once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Romero right now pushing that ball out. Let's see what's going to happen here. Remember, guys, we're going to discuss about Jurgen Klopp's leaving Liverpool. What would it mean? What would it mean for Liverpool fans? What would it mean for Liverpool uh, team going into the future? What will it mean for Mohamed Salah? Will he stay? Will he go? Is it an end of era? Because we simply do remember that Sadio Mane, Firmino leaving the club, Henderson leaving the club as well, and although there are some players who are still at the club, such as Alexander Arnold, such as Van Dijk, such as Mohamed Salah, such as Allison, and it will be quite interesting to see who will they appoint as a new manager for Liverpool. It will be really interesting to see. And right now it is Tottenham who have got the ball. Udogi giving it to Romero. Romero right now pushing it forward into Poro. Poro goes long, deep into that area. Now Tottenham were about to get the clearest chance in the game, but Ortega comes out of his position and heads that ball away. Right now, Manchester City have got the ball. Rodri once again staying strong on the possession. Bob, Phil Foden. Phil Foden playing that ball into Guardiola. Guardiola once again on the ball, giving it to Bob. Bob once again holding the possession, giving it to Rodri. Rodri once again giving it to Kovacic, giving it to Diaz. Diaz right now playing the ball into Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker playing that ball forward into Bernardo Silva. Right now coming into Kyle Walker. And he goes long all the way onto the left where there is Guardiola. He gets the ball right now. Let's see what can he do. Trying to come in, but there's a deflection and the goalkeeper comes out and collects the ball. So once again, it is Udogi trying to go forward. So let's see what's going to happen here. 6 attempts so far by Manchester City, 0 attempts by Tottenham. I mean, that tells you everything that it has been Manchester City who have been playing quite good. Whereas Tottenham, they have been trying, but so far, uh, no goals yet. 32 minutes already on the clock. So let's see what's going to happen. There is something wrong with the ref's mic over there, who is getting it fixed. And right now, there is some technical issue with the microphone, and the ref is getting the Right now, Pep Guardiola is having conversation with his assistant, and they are working through what they can do over here. What can they change? Pep Guardiola once again up from his seat, looking quite concerned over there. Um, there is a stoppage in game due to some technical reason because the ref's mic is not working. Tottenham Stadium looks quite wonderful if you see, and right now Tottenham have got the ball. They are still getting the mic fixed, and so there is a stoppage in game, and right now let's see what will happen. Pep Guardiola is having a conversation with Kovacic and some of his players, and right now let's see what's going to happen. 35 minutes into this game already, and they're showing the replay of that offside goal, and it was just a foot. Otherwise, Manchester City would have taken the lead, uh, but it wasn't the case. Right now, Tottenham have got the ball, and the ref is still getting his mic fixed. They're just waiting for him to come back, and the game has been stopped. Anyway, he is done. Will he come back onto the pitch? Manchester City fans. The game has resumed now, so there will be plenty of stoppage time because of that technical. We're just gonna have a quick look what's happening in the other games as well. There is other FA Cup ties which are being played right now. So we are gonna have a quick look. Bristol City against Nottingham Forest. It's halftime 0-0. Chelsea against Aston Villa. It is 0-0. Sheffield Wednesday against Coventry City. Coventry City has scored a goal, so they have taken the lead. Whereas Tottenham against Manchester City is still 0-0. Right now, Manchester City trying to push that ball forward. Udogi Phil Foden once again in that challenge. Right now, Hodgberg into Kulusevski, giving it to Romero. Romero right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do, pushing it back to the goalkeeper. Right now, ball coming into Kulusevski. Kulusevski once again on the ball. Goes down on the ground, and it was Bernardo Silva who made a foul. Once again, it is Tottenham on the ball. Bentancur giving it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg trying to go forward, giving it to Romero. Back to Vicario. Vicario once again giving it to Van de Ven. Van de Ven right now passing that ball back. Ball comes in towards Kulusevski. He loses the possession. It is Phil Foden. Phil Foden once again with the ball, and he gives away a free kick. Right now, it is Romero with the ball trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do. Gives it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg right now pushing that ball forward. Kulusevski makes that run, but Ortega comes out and collects the ball once more. Right now, it is Udogi giving it to Werner. Werner once again on the ball, passing it back to Bentancur. Bentancur into Poro. Once again, it is Romero on the ball. Manchester City once again trying to win that ball back. When they win, pushing that ball forward into Timo Werner. Timo Werner once again trying to go forward on the left flank. Bernardo Silva trying to stay very close to him. Werner puts across into his Poro. Poro controls the ball. He's got the possession. Plays that ball back to Romero, giving it to Werner Win. Gives it to Udogi. Udogi unable to push that ball forward. Back to Wenderwin. Hojberg, Udogi. Now lays it for Timo Werner. Kulusevski tries to go for a cross, unable to do so. Kulusevski to Timo Werner. Kulusevski and Kyle Walker staying strong, but Richarlison trying to win that ball back. Kyle Walker now pushes that ball out. It will be a throw in. So 40 minutes already on the clock. Right now it's Van de Ven giving it to Romero, giving it to Bentancur. Once again, it is Bentancur who wins the ball back over there, still on the ball. Pushing that ball back to Vicario. Vicario right now pushing that ball forward. Kulusevski trying to get away. Plays that ball into the gap, but Richarlison unable to get there. 71% possession for Tottenham in the last 5 minutes, whereas for Manchester City it's been 20 something percent. So James Maddison sitting on the bench over there, and it'll be really interesting to see if he comes back onto the pitch. I mean, it seems that he will have some game time today. Right now, 40 minutes already on the clock. Once again, it's Hodgberg playing that ball beautifully into Timo Werner. Goes for a cross. Richarlison, but brilliant save by Nathan Ake. Now Kovacic through the center, trying to get away from plenty of Tottenham players. Brennan Johnson goes for a tackle, but Kovacic finds Bob. Kovacic, Kovacic still on the ball, giving it to Rodri. Rodri laying it for Bernardo. Inside the box, plays it to Rodri. Rodri with a shot blocked by Tottenham. Now Bob gets it, goes for a shot blocked by Poro. That was really outstanding defending from Tottenham, and Manchester City had three clear chances and they haven't been able to score the goal, guys. I mean, if we have to say that who is playing better, I would say Manchester City in terms of offensive. But when it comes to defending, it's really Tottenham who are outstanding because they have been doing a great job in terms of stopping the likes of Manchester City. Right now, we will see a corner kick coming in. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. This will make things quite interesting. So let's see what's going to happen. Right now, cross comes in and the ball goes out. It was Hodgberg who pushes that ball out. And Poro once again cross comes in, and right now it is Tottenham who are trying their best to right now Bernardo on the ball. Let's see what's going to happen here. Once again, Kyle Walker pushing that ball in. It is Bernardo Silva right now. Udogi on the ball. Once again, Kulusevski putting that ball into Richarlison. Richarlison trying to go forward. Nathan Ake to the rescue, but unable to keep the ball in the play, and he loses it. Right now, Bob once again trying to win that ball back, but unable to do so. Tottenham once again on the ball is Hodgberg. So let's see what's going to happen. Right. Once again, it's Romero on the ball, pushing that ball forward into Brendan Johnson. He's away, but unable to get to the ball, and the ball goes out. It will be a throw in. We are approaching the 45th minute mark, and so let's see. Right now, Phil Foden again goes for a shot. 6 minutes stoppage time given, guys. 6 minutes stoppage time has been given. 6 minutes stoppage time has been given. So let's see what's going to come out of this. Be really interesting to see what's going to happen. Right now, you can clearly see that Manchester City are trying to have a go just before the halftime, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on that. And let's see what will happen. Once again, it is Manchester City trying to go forward. They have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Cross comes in, once again cleared away by Tottenham. And right now, Manchester City are once again trying to win that ball back. Alvarez trying to push that ball forward. Right now, there has been a foul made on one of the Tottenham players who's down on the ground. And free kick has been awarded. Guardiola was the one who apparently made that foul. And anyway, the Tottenham player is trying to get up. It was, I think, Brennan Johnson who was fouled over there. Glenn Hoddle there watching from the sideline. Once again, it is Manchester City on the ball. We are just 2 minutes away where we will go into halftime. And maybe in the next half, we'll see what will be the game plan of both of the managers. Will they change some things around? Right now, Kyle Walker is away on that right flank, trying to go in. Udogi trying to challenge him, but Kyle Walker staying strong. Comes into Phil Foden. Phil Foden on the ball. Plays that ball into Rodri. Rodri plays it for Guardiola. And right now, Phil Foden is asking for a cross, but gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic gives it to Rodri. Rodri once again looking for some option. Lays it for Walker. Now Walker needs to put a cross in. Will he be able to? Goes for it, but Udogi blocks it. Right now, we are in the last minute of the game, and we will see both of the teams being quite frustrated because nobody has been able to get onto the score sheet, and everybody was expecting lots of goals in this tie, but for some reason it hasn't happened to be. Right now, Bob once again trying to beat his man, trying to go forward, unable to do so. Once again, Alvarez trying to push that ball forward, and the ball goes out. It will be Diaz once again on the ball. And it is halftime, guys. It is halftime. It's all over. It is halftime. We're just gonna close down the timer.